Hi there, welcome to CPA Moms' new weekly video series. This is our 5th video in our series where we give you a glimpse into what CPA Moms is all about, as well as have the opportunity to discuss various topics that both business owners and accountant moms can resonate with. So far in this weekly series, I've discussed who we are and who we serve. I've discussed how we serve business owners who are looking for affordable accounting and tax services. I've talked about how we serve accountant moms and why CPA Moms now offers the incredible opportunity for accountant moms to franchise with us so that they can serve their clients and get the support that they need to grow their businesses. And this week I'm going to discuss the topic of mom guilt, something that so many accountant moms experience as they're trying to have an accounting career as well as raise a family. Now, this is a topic that really is near and dear to my heart because I've been a CPA for over 30 years in public accounting and have been a mom to my 2 young adult children for most of my career. I have worked for large firms like Deloitte & Touche and Ernst & Young, as well as small firms. And honestly, I have experienced mom guilt throughout my entire career. There were so many times while my children were growing up that I felt like a horrible mother, not being able to be there for them or having to make some tough choices. Whether it was the holiday school sale that conflicted with a client meeting, or it was a soccer game that I was late for because of traffic from work, or that pit in my stomach when the school nurse called to tell me one of my children was sick and I had no idea how to get to them quickly. And one of the worst memories I have was when my daughter was 6 years old. At the time, I needed to get ready for work. I needed to get both kids ready. I walked my daughter across the street to a neighbor who would put her on the school bus. I would take my son to the babysitter, and then the neighbor would take my daughter off the bus in the afternoon and take her to the babysitter. When they say it takes a village to raise children, they're not kidding. But this one particular day, the bus company called me at work, and I worked about an hour away from home, and they called to tell me that they had my daughter. And I was like, what? How? How did this happen? And it turns out that the neighbor had fallen asleep and hadn't gotten my daughter off the bus. So they brought her back to the bus company depot. And I'm sure you can only imagine how scared my daughter was being brought to the bus company office and having to sit with strangers until someone came to pick her up. That was a turning point for me. The amount of mom guilt I felt that day was so incredibly heavy that I knew I never wanted to put myself or my children through something like that again if I could help it. But the issue was that was 22 years ago, before the ability to work virtually or to have my own successful accounting practice from home. If CPA Moms existed then and they offered me the opportunity to learn how to grow my own practice, to have all the systems in place so I wouldn't have to figure it out on my own, to have the mentoring, the training, and the hand-holding that I would have needed, I would have jumped at the opportunity. Now, thankfully, CPA Moms exists today so that you don't have to experience the gut-wrenching mom guilt that I and many other accountant moms have had to deal with. You can have a career and a family. You can provide for your family financially. You can be your own boss. Make your own hours and be there for those school holiday sales, those soccer games, the calls from the school nurse, and when you need to get your children off the bus. So if you're dealing with mom guilt like I and so many accountant moms are, CPA Moms offers you various options so that you can have both an accounting career and be there for your family. You can check out video number 3 in our weekly series to find out how we serve accountant moms, and video number 4 to find out about our franchise opportunity. If you want to find out more, you can go to cpamoms.com. And until then, until next week, be well.